Every leg workout, I like to warm up my legs before I hit them hard. Here, I'm doing leg extensions just to get the blood flow going into my quadriceps before I hit them hard later on with squats. Next up is the standing leg curl. I like doing these a lot better than the seated leg curls, basically because I just like to get the blood flow going into my hamstrings, same as I did with my quadriceps. And I like doing them standing rather than seated because I don't like putting pressure on my hamstrings with my body weight as I'm trying to get blood flow going into them. Basically, you're just going to flex your leg towards your buttocks just to isolate that hamstring. Next up is going to be an exercise that you don't really see too many guys doing, called the seated abductors. I like doing these basically to target the outside of my hips because I just like getting blood flow to just about all the muscle groups that I'm going to be hitting before I hit them harder. So I usually just warm up with some very light weight and high reps. And here I'm doing the seated adductors. It's going to target your inner thighs. And again, and you normally don't see too many guys doing them. They just neglect these two body parts because they just consider them as a woman's exercise. But whatever. Next up is one of the top 5 exercises in my book, the barbell squats. It's going to target your quadriceps, your hamstrings, your core, your lower back. Pretty much strengthens your whole entire body, improving circulation. For ladies, it's going to get rid of your cellulite. Kind of said it a little bit wrong, but you know what I mean. Basically, the main purpose of this, you don't want your toes passing, or your knees not passing too far behind your toes. Next up is going to be the Anderson squat. Named after Olympic weightlifter and strongman Paul Anderson. Other than the fact that you start from the bottom of the squat movement, you're going to eliminate the momentum and bounce or stretch reflex that builds up when descending into a squat. You're going to just rest the bar and then explode back up. Next up is going to be the sissy squat. At this particular gym, there isn't a sissy squat machine, so I improvised with a Smith machine. Had to put some weight on the bar to keep the bar nice and steady. Put a pad behind my calves. And basically you're just going to sit down and come right back up. I like to use my arms as a counterbalance. Now here I got dumbbells on the bottom of my feet. As I go up in weight with the easy bar, I like to put the weight on my feet just to give me that peace of mind that, you know, my feet are not going to slide underneath me. Now, why these are called sissy squats is beyond me because I'm not even going to lie to you. These are very hard. And it's going to mainly just target your quads. Next up, I'm doing the seated leg press. I like to superset this with walking lunges. Basically, the seated leg press is going to have your range of motion and everything set up. I just like to keep my feet a little bit high. That way I can target my quads a little bit more. And with the walking lunges, basically you just want to keep your chest up. Try to keep your balance as best as you can. You don't have to do these with weights. They're very hard. It's going to target your whole entire leg, quads, hamstrings, butt, lower back, your core. And I like to do these as a finisher of my leg workouts. Now go ahead and give this leg workout a try out. Write down in my comments Let me know what you think. Let me know about the video quality and everything. Maybe I can improve on it and stuff like that, and I can keep busting out with workout videos for you guys to